guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning the week of June 13th to the 19th in my memory planner, and I'll be using a kit called Man Cave from Glam Planner. I was about to say Caress Press, but no, it's Glam Planner. This was the week that I came back from my vacation, and yeah, what else? Oh, that's pretty much it. And there's just like a whole ordeal that happened the rest of the week, so I will get into that later on. But pretty much for the double box scene or the big box scene, I put it on the weekend because I was originally going to use it on Monday in the sidebar, but I wanted to put a day extender, so it would just be very tedious to do that. And just too much of a headache. So I ended up just putting it on sidebar. I mean, not sidebar, the weekend, but I did have to trim it because when I designed this planner, for some reason I tweaked the spacing between the boxes, so it's slightly off from what it should have been. So yeah, it was my bad on my part, but I already printed this and I'm just going to use it. But I think next year for my memory planner, I'm not going to include monthlies, even though I put down all the stickers. I haven't even touched it, honestly speaking. So I'm just going to keep it weekly only. And that will reduce just a slight bit of bulk from the planner itself. So currently I am on this week is week 25, which is crazy. And I think I have half a year left, but in terms of my coil, I would say 2/3 of it is filled because of how thick it is right now. So we shall see. And I'm using the 1.375 inch coil. So just for reference. Oh, wrong week. Nope, totally skipped a week. So yeah. Anyway, so what else? Oh, the bottom washi, I used the Simply Gilded polka dot washi because I didn't want to use the 3 strips that Glam Planner offers, so I ended up just using the 1 strip and then plus the washi roll. And then the header overlays are from Caress Press. Those are the washi rolls that were oops because they were cut to bottom washi size as opposed to header size. So I had to do the tedious task of trimming them, but I did them all, most of them, in one go. And then when I run out, I'll just do that again. But it's kind of tedious. So what I ended up using was just a ruler, and yeah, cutting it down from there, and then putting it into a sticker book. So that's what I did when I was free at that moment. I believe that was, before I started my full-time job. Anyway, so I did put 2 day extenders on Monday and Wednesday because for some reason I had a lot of things to mark. Even though Tuesday I had a lot of things to mark, I just, it's just a day of relaxation because we were flying home. So anyway, so starting off on actually, I should go from the sidebar. So sidebar, I marked down that it was 36 weeks at work. Then I flew back home. And then, now, on to Monday. I published my sticker organization into my character binder because I just had a thick stack of stickers that it was just a bit annoying to flip through. And me not realizing, there's some stickers inside my binder that I could have used instead of those. So I was just using the new sheets as opposed to using the old sheets. So then I ended up just, I just needed to get this done, and I did it. And I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Anyway, so then I slept in because we were just go for the past 4 days, and it was just, you need just to calm down. So anyway, so then after I woke up, I was packing my suitcase. I just organized my dirty clothes to my clean clothes, separated my clean clothes pretty much, the ones that I never touched. And then that's easier for me to just take that little packing cube that are the clean clothes, and just I can use those to wear since I used pretty much all my bras. And I only had one bra in rotation. Actually, no, 2 bras in rotation. So yeah, it's kind of funny. Anyway, so I was doing that, and then I used the flat lay from Papershire. Then my uncle took us out to eat chassis, and then I marked down that I was so tired, and I'm pretty sure my cat just turned off the AC. Sorry, I had to go turn back on the AC because I was dying in heat. So Anyway, so what else? I marked down. I was so tired. I went to or my uncle picked us up. Went to his house because my cousin was there, and my parents very notorious of leaving before the party actually ends, because my family likes to party till 12 a.m. and we're not that type of people. And I like my parents, or like I'm with my parents there, so it'll be very odd if I come home after them. So anyway, or go back to the hotel after them. But I ended up just going with my uncle, and it was like 6 people in the car, and we just made it work because I was exhausted. I just wanted to go home, or go back to the hotel and take a shower, because after I go out, I always wash my hair regardless. Even though some people say it's not good to wash your hair every day, but no, for me. Anyway, so, and my hair is notorious of getting like oily, so if I don't wash it at all, it's not a good look. Anyway, so then my cousin, he was there packing up all of the wedding stuff, because it was left at my uncle's house, because he's very close to, or my cousin is, he booked a hotel as opposed to staying at my uncle's place. But anyway, so pretty much we were able to send off the happy couple because they were going back to Pasadena the night. I think they left around like 3 or like, I don't know, 12 in the morning, to go back to Pasadena, and my cousin had work the next day, so it's kind of crazy. Anyway, so then my uncle took us out to eat Korean barbecue, and I believe this place was in Oakland, right off the bridge. I forgot, the Bay Bridge. Is it called the Bay Bridge? I don't know. I'm sorry to all the San Francisco people. Not really good with other places, like in terms of names of bridges. Anyway, so then for Tuesday, I marked down that I finished packing because we had to check out that day, because our flight was later in the night. And then after I finished getting ready, I kind of went back onto the bed because obviously I didn't want to, like, I was tired anyway because I woke up early. And for some reason, I always wake up at like 4 in the morning just to use the bathroom, but it's like 7 here, like in New York. So I think it's like kind of normal, but it's kind of funny. Every single day, I woke up at 4, we'll go back to sleep. So yeah, then I marked down that I checked out of the hotel, and I actually did trim out, so the checkout part is separate, and then it was either, the script actually originally said book hotel, but we already did that long time ago, so I ended up just trimming book, and then, putting down hotel, so instead of me writing it out. And it's actually, you can make your stickers, like, trim your stickers, if it's not applicable, so yeah. Anyway, so then my uncle took us to eat hot pot, and let me just tell you, my uncle, he can eat. Like, you see his round belly, and he jokes with himself that his belly looks like he's like 20 months pregnant. Is kind of funny, but I just died laughing because my uncle, my dad, pretty much all my uncles, actually no, my dad has a brother in between the older, his older brother, so my dad's the youngest brother, so anyway, so pretty much he's kind of like serious in a way because he's a doctor and stuff, but he sometimes doesn't get our jokes, or like family jokes. Anyway, so pretty much my, I think I mentioned this last week, but my dad and his brothers pretty much took a picture side by side and showing how round their bellies are. It's kind of funny. Anyway, it's like, I feel like it runs in the family because my grandpa also had it. So anyway, it's just funny. Anyway, so then I marked down that we flew back to New York. So our flight departed around like 10:15ish. We actually left a bit early, and we got to New York a bit early, which is kind of exciting. So yeah, anyway, so we landed 30 minutes early, so we landed at around 6:33 a.m. Then it was actually my uncle's birthday, so his birthday is literally a week after my grandma's birthday, which is his mom. And then I went to go pick up chassis because we didn't have any groceries. So my mom wanted that for dinner, so I just picked that up, and I also picked up what my aunt wanted, which was duck. I only got her one thing because I wasn't going to buy her like a full course meal. That would have been a really expensive meal. So anyway, so I picked up duck for both my aunts, and then we went to go pick up my dogs, and then when I went to go pick up Copa, because we went there first, I noticed that his, like, something was off with his appearance, and I just don't know. And it was just, like, kind of annoying. So I noticed that his head was much rounder than when I dropped him off, because I took a picture of him, or, like, I took a video of him because there was a dog behind a gate, and this dog kept barking at Copa, like, my small dog, and this, like, Copa had, like, usually he'll, like, he'll bark back, but he just stood there just staring at him like, what are you doing? Why are you even bothering? So anyway, so I recorded that, and you can tell his hair was, like, his ear hair is straight to, like, it's not, like, cut around, like, the edge to his ears, or layered, or anything like that. It's just cut straight. Like, I'm practicing cutting my dog's hair, but, even though I groom my dog's hair, so, like, but I did not cut his hair before I left, and I for sure know that, because when we got to her house, we had to wait an entire hour, because she just left and not tell anyone. So, yeah, pretty much, and I noticed she cut his hair, and when I called her about it, or, I talked to my cousin, and apparently something happened between her and him, and my aunt had this audacity to say that I tried to ruin her and her son's relationship, which is just, doesn't make any sense, because how can I ruin a 30s plus something, or, like, my cousin is in his late 30s, so how am I able to ruin such an extraordinary relationship between a mother and a son? It's just mind-boggling. And apparently I can't ask my cousin for anything, or, like, talk to my cousin. Like, are we kids? Come on. So anyway, it's just insane. My cousin is older than me. I am the youngest, other than my two younger cousins that were born after me. And, like, it was unknown that my uncle was gonna have kids. So at that time, so pretty much, I'm the last girl in the family, or, like, on my dad's side, and it's just like, why do you do this? So, this aunt, I'm just, like, done. I didn't want to argue with her anymore, because the things she said is just like, huh? Like, I feel like she's, like, in this mindset that, like, in quarantine, that it just really bothered her so much. So, anyway, like, I could go on and on with this story, but, oh, and the worst part is, she was like, I usually wear a mask regardless. Wherever I go, I wear a mask, even though the mask mandate was, like, it was taken, like, a step back, so, like, or lightening up, but pretty much I wear a mask regardless, even if I'm in the car, or even if I go to my aunt, like, any house that I go to, I usually have my mask on, but my aunt, she has a refusal of getting vaccinated, and that's her, but she also is pro-Trump, and it's just, like, very mind-boggling that she would be able to, like, she says all these things, and it's just, those are her opinions, but the fact that she said, I don't like people wearing masks, and I'm like, you cannot not like people wearing masks, you know? It's their choice if they want to wear a mask, you know? And you can't say that, like, it's your choice to like Trump, so anyway, it's just, like, a whole thing, and she kind of is a hypocrite, anyway. So, pretty much, I just went off on a whole spiel about my aunt, that pretty much that happened on that day, and I told, like, she called me cheap when I gave her, like, bakery goods, so then I bought her the duck this time, and I told her, don't call me cheap, and then, and she's like, I didn't call you cheap. I'm like, but you did. So, at this point, I didn't want to argue with her. Maybe she's in the older stage of her age where she's forgetting things that she said, but some things that she says really annoys people or gets someone upset. And she can get upset and it's okay, right? But when other people get upset, she gets very angry and like defensive and stuff. It's just, I don't know. So pretty much I just got very annoyed that she cut his hair, and I was like, I for sure know that she cut his hair, and she can deny it all she wants. As long as I know, and in her mind she knows, I'm pretty sure she just has it like in a little box or something of his hair, because it's just like, I don't know, it's just crazy. Anyway, so then I marked down that we ate at Popeyes, because yeah, there was my dad usually collects like the coupons, so, and also they have like the 59 cents 2-piece chicken, so, but you can only order that online, but I don't know if that's still available by the time you're watching this. So, yeah. Anyway, so then I took a nap twice because I was exhausted, and I was taking 3-hour increment naps. So, I didn't wake up until 11 p.m., which is insane. Or like, I woke up, no, I went to sleep at, or took a nap at 3 p.m., woke up for dinner, then went back to sleep, or like waited an hour, went back to sleep, didn't wake up until 11 p.m. So I was just reading my book after that, and then I took a shower because obviously, or actually no, I took a morning shower because after you get on a plane, I always take a shower. Because you don't know what is in that plane that is traveling around and then gets onto your body, then onto your hair. You just have to clean your body, cleanse it. So anyway, so then for Thursday, I marked down that I published week 22. Then I had a YouTube binge, and then I marked down that I packed orders because, yeah, you guys blew me away during my vacation away. But pretty much there were, I was able to pack all the orders by Saturday, which is kind of crazy. Most of them were cash envelopes. And then there were some that I just had to print and foil, because I don't keep most of the things in stock, or like foil stuff in stock, depending on what it is, but pretty much, if I'm able to just print it and foil it, it's just easier for me, and I'm able to do it quickly, and you know what the crazy thing is, I only have one portrait, so I do this on one machine, and I'm able to do it, which is, I mean, I would say impressed, so I know other shops have like multiple machines, but yeah, it's just me and my machine. So yeah, I packed orders, and then I watched Becoming Elizabeth, which actually came out on, I believe, the 11th, or actually, yeah, the 11th. So I was going to watch it the day it came out, but I didn't have that great internet, so I ended up just watching it the day after we came back, and then it was just a bunch of drama. So I just marked that down, which is because my aunt decided to text me because I asked my cousin, like, or not really ask, I was like asking and saying that your mom cut my dog's hair, and then she's like, how dare you talk to my son, and I don't know what kind of conversation transpired amongst them, because that's their conversation, but how dare she come at me saying those things and saying how I ruined her relationship and ruined so many other relationships, which I'm just very confused, because I was like, who are the other relationships that I ruined? That is so, like, I'm like a god if I can ruin a 30 plus year relationship between you and your son. Like, you gave birth to your son. What makes me so special that I can ruin that relationship, you know? It was just, like, crazy, and when my dad said, don't call her, I'll call her, because it's his sister, and my dad gets very protective, and, like, he doesn't want me to bother with arguing with his sister, so I let my dad do it, and then, pretty much, she was like, my dad asked her, what other relationships are you referring to, and she was like, oh, me and my son's relationship, and then it was, what else? My dog and her relationship. I was like, first of all, didn't ruin your relationship between my dog and you. Like, if I was to, I would not have, let you babysit him or dog sit him. Like, it would just been, like, no. I would just given it to someone else, to take care of, because I have my cousins who love dogs, who are willing to take care of him. So, it's just like, she's the aunt that gifted Copa to me, but, like, there's things that I'm just like, why? So, it was just a bunch of drama that day, and I was not into it. So then, for Friday, I marked down that I published no, I did not publish. I published new releases, my goodness. Then I packed more orders, had a USPS drop, and then I went to, Jinjin to eat sushi. Oh my goodness. Actually, no, going back to Thursday, we went to Vietnamese, pho to eat, and it was on Avenue U, and let me just tell you, like, it's different from, like, Chinese, like Chinatown, like the Brooklyn Chinatown, the pho that we like to eat, or my personal preference if I was to go to a place, and pretty much, this waiter, like, we sat down, and then, I was looking at the menu and I was telling my dad what I wanted to eat. And then my dad was still looking. This waiter had the audacity to take an order that I was like, wait a minute, I didn't say anything. And then when we were asking for a waitress came, and then pretty much the waiter that he is Hispanic and the waitress is Asian. So pretty much like I said it in English to my parents, but I was not ordering anything because my parents usually are the ones who order. And pretty much this guy, the waiter, had the audacity to tell the waitress, no, they already have an order. I'm like, what? When did we order? Or no, he said they already ordered. And I'm like, well, no, we didn't. I was so confused. And he said that we ordered 3 of the number 3, which is the duck beat, like with all of the meats and stuff. I was like, no, we did not order that. So I was like, and then he had the audacity to say you should sit down and order. I was like, we were sitting down and ordered. We never stood up and ordered or never got to a table and ordered. It was just like, I like how he just blamed us instead of him blaming him for his mistake for taking an order that, like, my parents were still looking at the menu, It's just like, why? So that's what it was all about, the drama that day. Anyway, so then back to Friday, I marked down that we went to the groceries after we ate, and then I had a YouTube binge. Then for Saturday, I marked down that I woke up at I was up till 5 a.m. because I was just like jet lagged and I could not fix my schedule for some reason, and I'm still like in the process of fixing it, and it's not going to be good because I have to go to the office. When you're watching this, it's currently the 21st, which is my brother's birthday. So I have to go to the office on the 22nd, and if I can't fix my sleep schedule, it's going to be bad. So yeah. Anyway, so then I packed orders, and then I had a USPS drop, and then I designed some stickers, which were the bullet journal stickers, which already came out. So yeah, and then I had like a little passage here. I wrote that my small dog Copa had, like, on Friday when I was walking him. So usually I like to go to the post office with him. Or actually, was it Friday? Yeah, on Friday I went to the post office with him, and then dropped off some packages, went to the bank, and yada yada yada. And he is a small dog with small little legs, like tiny little legs. And if you know, small dogs with tiny legs, they don't walk much, so you have to pick them up. So then I picked my dog up. Then I noticed like there was some black stuff on him, so I just casually just brushed it off, not realizing anything, not like thinking that it was anything actually. Like I thought he just rolled on dirt and just got it within his fur, and I was like, huh. But then it didn't click in my head until after the fact, where we were home, and then he whines, and so I pick him up, and then I noticed there were more black dots, like little like like oval shaped things, and I was like, huh. And then I realized, oh my god, he has fleas on him. And I literally, like, quickly put him in the bath, took him a shower, and I had to deal with that the entire week. So, pretty much till the weekend, and I think, yeah, pretty much I checked him yesterday, which is the 20th, and everything seems a-okay. And then not only that, so I was just very annoyed. So I had to take everyone a bath because I have 3 cats and a other dog, and I do not, no, this is not a good thing. Anyway, so then I took all of them a bath, and then for Sunday, it was Father's Day and Juneteenth, which we honor the true independence of America. So, anyway, so it was just like crazy. Like, my head was like in a million places because I had to make sure my dogs like are a-okay and make sure that everything is clean, make sure that there's no fleas on his bed because I had to wash those. I had to Google a lot of things, and it was just stressful. Like, I just wanted to relax coming back, and it's just like not. And not only that, not only my dog had fleas on him, he had a freaking tick on him. I was devastated because I get really like my dog like is family to me. Like, he's like my little baby, like my little teddy bear. And my goodness, like, to see him, like, with all these, like, things on him, it just looked like he was not even taken care of. And I'm like, bro, I'm so just sad and annoyed. Like, so much that, like, what the heck did my aunt do? Like, I don't understand. And I don't even understand. Like, I usually take him a bath, like a day after. But I just wanted to take him a bath on Friday because it was just easier because I get off work and stuff. But yeah, it was just like headache after headache after headache after headache. So it's just crazy. So pretty much I cleaned up the tick wound with alcohol, and then I also learned that if you use lemon water, you can get rid of the fleas on his body, and also it's like a natural, like, killing agent in a way, and then you can also spray that on his bed and stuff. It's just like, my god, can I catch a break? So yeah, pretty much I am thinking he's on the mend. So yeah, I just have to clean up his tick wound every day so far. So now back to Sunday. I marked down that I packed orders, and then I got an Amazon delivery, and it was pretty much the mailers because I was running low, and my mom is officially retiring in July. So yeah, pretty much very exciting. So yeah, so my mom was helping me because she was like, I had nothing to do, so she was willing to help me, so I was very happy. And I'm happy that she will be actually helping me with the shop and stuff, so we shall see how that evolves because it's within my room. So anyway, so then after that it was Father's Day, obviously, so we had to celebrate, and without my brother because he was seasick because he went fishing the morning of, and I'm like, bro, you're silly. So anyway, so then we had Yushang rice noodles. So there's one in Manhattan, one in Brooklyn, so it was really good. So I honestly prefer that, and I may have that for my birthday because I love noodles. So, and you get an extra bowl of noodles for free if you're not full. So it's pretty good. Anyway, so then my dad called my aunt to argue with her and talk about, what do you mean by all these things that you said to my daughter? So anyway, that is the week in full. I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!